Okay, this is my next video. This is part 2 here, and I did had to turn it off and turn the thing around, the camera view. I normally, as you can see, is black. Yeah, well, I use a regular coffee cup until it breaks. Then it lets me know that I need a new cup because it can't hold all the negativity that it collected through my home. Sometimes a lot of people like, sorry, a Rubik's Cube piece. Oh, okay, well, that must have been diamonds. Anyways, a lot of people like to use these. Okay, a lot of dancers also have these copas, but they are differently shaped, but basically the same format or form. This is just to what we call quemar sumerio, or burn incense. And so this is a real nice one. You get to hold it. It's really nice. Oh yeah, and by the way, happy Easter. So whichever you have to start up your fire, it's cool. So I have my box of goodies here. Yeah, I wish I could make the video smaller. So I have the whole thing. I have my crunched up sage, 3 kings, and you could all buy this at the at my shop. I'm not gonna mention anybody else. Come on. Some cedar. Some Palo Santo. I don't know if y'all heard about Palo Santo. It really smells good. Really does. But me as a paleta, I have to scratch that. And some more sage. Sorry, I gotta aim it. I've got some money incense to burn after I cleanse my home. Some cascarilla. I'll tell you about this in another video. What else do I have here? My empty one. So frankincense. I guess I need more frankincense. Tobacco. Not that I smoke, but I feel like I do because I get all this cough and abre camino. Very nice. What's this? Dragon's blood. Dragon's blood is pretty good too. Y'all probably recognize the labels, huh? Alright, let me see. None of that. Frankincense. Olivano. In Spanish, it's olivano. Olivano. This is floral incense. Where did I get this? Enchanting. Let me try to focus. Can't focus. But I think it says Enchanting Mystical World. I don't know where it's trying to aim or focus. There you go. Enchanting Mystical World. For an ounce, it's $3.75. Good. Matches. Myrrh. This myrrh is good. Smells awesome. It's white copal. It's frankincense. Big ones. Gotta crush those. Oh, one charcoal. I know a lot of my cousins and brothers that are natives, they prefer to use the mesquite natural wood chips to make the fire, but I don't have that much time for that. So we're gonna open the charcoal, and this is what I was talking about, and how in the heck am I gonna do it. So I guess I'm gonna, I don't know, start using my left. I'll put it on pause. Okay, I have the charcoal inside. I know it's kind of dark, but I think there you go, you can see it. And normally you light it up with a match. Okay, I'm gonna try to do that. And again, I wish I could have something to where I can hold it. And so I'm gonna put it on pause. Okay, I threw this, it's just a match. It ignited. It's going. It's going. You can see it going. This is a dangerous part sometimes, because if you have a lot of negativity, it'll crack or pop and it'll make me jump, that's for sure. But like right now I just feel kind of weird. I have had instances where my cups do crack. I've had instances where my charcoal will explode. And I've had instances where my fire really goes up too high. So it's just so weird. But I'm just waiting for it to ignite all the way. As you can see, it's going. It's going and going, going. I only used one match. Thank God I didn't have to use so many. I had one ready already. But it's going. And the more things you have, like rosemary, in Spanish romero, frankincense, which is olivanin, then it's good. There's Reyes. I've seen some people use, from Palm Sunday, las palmitas, little pieces. Just anything, as long as it's used for purification or cleansing, then you could use those and you won't have a problem. It'll still do the same job. Cleanse. And normally I like to use also hierbitas, herbs, fresh limbs and herbs and leaves and stuff. But like I said, right now I don't have that much time. But I know I just need to do the cleansing. So I'm throwing in some sage. You can see that. I'm gonna throw in some frankincense. It's already smoking. I'll put a couple of pieces. I don't care. It smokes out the house. See, there it goes. So then I'm gonna start, and I'm going to start cleansing my home. So of course I do crack a door. See, I will crack my door open so anything can go out, and I need a door stopper. See that house over there? It's full of them. Woo! Woo! It's full of them. Okay, so I will be back. Thank you. Okay, I'm back real quick. I did one round in my home. It's still smoking quite a bit. It smoked a lot more in my room and cracked a lot of the frankincense and sage and what have you. I don't know, but it was doing a lot of popping sounds, and it was towards my altar where I have my big Jesus, and I know something is here, so I don't know. I don't think it left. I think it's just kind of roaming around, so I'm really gonna have to get the bottom to this. So I'm gonna do another round. Okay, I finished, and I'm gonna scratch some palo, since I am a palera. So I am gonna get my palo santo and my abre camino, and I'm gonna scratch it. And what I mean by that is just scratch it. I'm trying to find my abre camino. I had it here. Well, I guess I can't find it. Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, the abre camino was the oil. We're gonna try to get it in focus. Well, anyways, it says abre camino. Palo Santo. So I could throw it in there, but because I need to work it and stuff, I have to scratch it. So it has to be a little bit, not much. Okay, so I have that going. And that was my cleansing for my home. I will continue to do my waters where I can either bless my home with holy water or use my mom's mystical water. That one was actually, well, it was actually supposed to be a sort of protection water, but you know, a lot of people tend to, like a lot of people do, they drink the holy water. Well, this one is not drinkable, but the water that my mom did, people just tend to discover stuff and ideas that people get, and so they started putting it on their headaches, on their temples, on their heads, you know, on the back of their neck. And then they say, they come around, I guess 1 or 2 aisles, and they're like, hey, you know what, that water is pretty good. It got rid of my headache. And we're like, wow, okay, well. So then that's why, because it was only going to be a protection water, but then that's why we call it mystical water, because it does a lot of wonders, and also it brushes away negativity. That's what it was made for. So I will be blessed. I'll be cleansing up with that and sealing it off with holy water. So, and I will explain to you how to do that. Okay. Since the charcoal still goes on, what I normally like to do is I like to play with it. What do I mean by play with it? Well, I like to throw in some like this, like 3 kings. Let that incense go. Go, go, go. Throw some, where my stuff estaría? Throw some 3 kings. Throw some money incense. Oh, this is the only thing I have left for money incense. It's green. So I keep on throwing that stuff in there until my charcoal basically runs out. No need to throw away the charcoal or turn it off or get rid of it. If you absolutely must, I would just recommend just leave it on in a ceramic cup and put it on top of your stove. And just, you know, once you don't put anything, or it'll eventually die out. So that was my oil. So I will throw in some money incense. See if I could do this with one hand. Okay. Alright, there it goes. And there's a real nice smelling one. And of course you could get it at my shop. Que venga dinero. I don't know. It's a green one. It's the only green one we got there. So it smells really, really good. It does smoke up quite a bit, as you can see. So just wave it around there, everywhere for money to come. Everybody needs money nowadays. Whew, you can't live off what you're ranching or farming on. But there it goes, and that's it. Okay, right there. I think I'm right here. I don't know. I can't turn it around. I still want it in the same video. So I thank you for being with me and doing my house cleansing. And what else? I'll keep up with you on my personal blog. You know what the heck I'm doing, either spiritual stuff or venting, or like I said, you like it or you don't. Love you guys. Bye.